MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today. And now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today. The pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Adam Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. High in the air into shallow left center. Griffey Jr. moving in. He's there and records the first down. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Off and running is Lindor. Ripped down the first base line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched. The pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Really?
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Stepping into the box, Random. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now that's popped up Cano has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Griffey.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now a long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
4-1. Line hard toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Buster Posey now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Rendon stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is line to left. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the... And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gary Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2. This is popped up. Posey over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot.
1-0.
That was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Griffey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Catfish Hunter, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher. Catfish.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning.
Throw to first in plenty of. Striding in once again, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Oh, that's just out.
Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Gehrig is right there, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Andrew. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Random is there. Oh no, he totally missed it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So Dick in now.
Number 24. Yeah.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He's safe.
2 on here with 1 man out, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. offering on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The batter, number 24.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Robinson.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not...
And we'll have to leave it there. Now with the plate.
For the Travelers, the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hunter.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at bat.
Turner.
This is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point.
And he'll get there in plenty of. Stepping up now, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Now another 1-2. Popped up. Hunter in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Ryan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting,
first offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher
You have to read.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Turner loves it. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the... Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Andrew Jones. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Junior.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-2. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 down. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting...
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Jones is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So stepping in, Manny Machado 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bellinger's off and running. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. He's on the move again from first. Got him swinging to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Ready now, Random. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and one strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. In now, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Jones going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Don Mattingly will come on to pinch hit here. In a big spot. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. So striding in, Trey Turner as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line hard toward right center. Jones is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the seventh. Stepping in, Willie Mays. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To third. Machado is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. John Axford been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th from the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another. Shot now.
Gary
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posey is under it. He's got it one away. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adrian Gonzalez.
0-1 the count. Axford is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do is you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark. And this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Blew the Gossage comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it.
The right fielder.
One down.
Andrew Jones.
Digging in and looking for more. Ken Griffey Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Griffey
into center field, line drive base hit. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing called strike. 0-1. There he goes. And he fouls this one off. Line drive base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Digging in now, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Posey.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Fouled away. Griffey Jr. at third. Rendon on at second with 2 down. Slow bouncer to the right side. This is line to left. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Swing and a liner on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Striding in, Aaron Judge. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Runners going in there. Now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jones shading to his right. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. 1-0 the count. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Into the box. Random. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
1-1.
Pitch misses low. Got him down. And he is out. Leading off
for the Padres.
John Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Peterson.
And it's fouled away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Oh, no, he muffed it. Again, a 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Aroldis Chapman comes on. Marcell Ozuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Willie Mays. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman.
1 ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Still 1-2. And winning runs on base here with one big out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Kirby Yates takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And a big swing that time. It's 0-1.
That's a
slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And
come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Mets broke up their 5-game losing skid as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-3. As of right now, the Mets sit in third place in the National League East Division, while the Phillies...
Count me in, Cole. Right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, but Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Jake Arrieta gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and the straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Eaton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't take it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. No balls and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt,
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Washington. So now the Phillies. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side. But they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better again. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
To 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Segura, the runner at third. Hernandez at second. Harper at first. 1 gone. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And not in time as the run scored. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Scherzer will check it first, and he's back in standing. One count, the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. High in the air out towards shallow right. Taylor has a play. And that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark. Here's Matt Adams now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
That is big.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Howie Kendrick as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nationals go quietly. They still trail. At the plate, Maikel Franco. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 31 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is going to get there. 1 away.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting up.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Scherzer looks in. 1-2 on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Gene Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Phillies down in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's gone 2 for 8. Well-thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. 1 away now to Washington 3rd, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Hernandez at second. On the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On the ground to third. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. Turner is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Fouled off. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Three and 2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3 and 2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Just keeping him close. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Count. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1. He's running again. And the runner back. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-1 home. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1 and 2. From the stretch. Got him. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw won't get him.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off with the
Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Soto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the throw in gets away from him. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. He's set and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded to short. Segura has it. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Kendrick brings in a batting average right at .290. A respectable number for sure. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're down 1-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is.
First
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and one.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Nick Williams is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Nick Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Williams.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Real Muto's running in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Real Muto leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Three-two pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One run, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The set and the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front. This interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And he is in there.
He's safe.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. Take that back.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now is Adam Eaton as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There is Franco. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And now pitch on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Gene Segura is on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
He's ready now. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for Philadelphia,
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner has it. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Phillies strand one, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now back, the
first offering on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul. Ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Kendrick.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Howie Kendrick, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss. In now, Max Scherzer.
takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a 1-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the